Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set. For
Leading
baseball, here
the Angels, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duda is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Albert now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yunel Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1 run is scored. Here's Caleb Coward, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Striding into the box, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And this is taken outside for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Gone! At the plate, Lucas Duda. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Yan Gomes. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 now to Gomes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Meyer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ben Revere is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted into center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard hit ball to second. Howard has it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Matt Shoemaker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun is there, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 27.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a runner at third here with one gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols, and he lays off there 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Count is full. 3-2.
Luis Valbuena is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Davis makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fowler is there, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And a fastball. Close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery.
No.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dexter Fowler is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Left field. Duda has a play. 1 out.
Now
Digging in for his second at bat, Caleb Coward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Lucas Duda now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Danny
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Meyer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Meyer.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Got him.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
First pitch on its way. Ben Revere comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Espinosa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Davis. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Matt Shoemaker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Dexter Fowler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That misses. 1-2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. On a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Under it is Revere, but no, the ball drops free. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yunel Escobar.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Coward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. Mariano Baroa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Baroa now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll go to the
Pinch hitting
bullpen
for the
now, and it'll be the
Angels.
left-hander here to
Number
face
19,
the Jeffrey Marte.
Jeffrey
Will get a
Marte.
chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Meyer. Third trip to the plate for him. Andrelton Simmons will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Lance Lynn will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Popped up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jared Titus
now pitching for the Angels.
digging in the switch hitter. Danny Espinoza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1.
Outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 31.
Standing in, Lance Lynn. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Danny Valencia.
David Bradley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
David Bradley.
In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a move over to first. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Hard ground ball to third. There is Valbuena. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run.
Dexter Fowler.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Right fielder, Chris Davis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Taylor Motter will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Matt Carpenter. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Pujols takes it in, and he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Sun Hwan-Oh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch, a fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Albert Pujols.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Step on the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Lucas Duda. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0-2 on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, David Bradley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's grounded foul. On the ground to third. Carpenter is there. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Caleb Coward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Bob Rice, C.J. Cron.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 24, C.J. Cron.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. 3 errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed on the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder Lucas.
Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Drilled on the ground to short. Phillips for one. On to first, a double play. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Rodriguez is there, and it's a very quick end. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Line toward right center. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Digging in, Nick Markakis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to center. Fowler has a read on it. One away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that misses inside. 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Freeman is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Stepping up now, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Trying to keep him off balance.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Dexter Fowler
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate,
leading off for the Braves. First baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting ninth.
Here it comes.
Catcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
Mike Foltynewicz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Davis.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Brandon Phillips hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Davis has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion has got it, and the Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Rodriguez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter.
Now the pitch.
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
22, Nick
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So striding forward now, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
This is flared out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Rodriguez gloves it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Duda.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Freeman is there for it. And that ends the inning. In now, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop,
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Carpenter is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Shortstop. Danny
Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. popped up. Adams is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Chris Davis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Markakis. And the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 22,
into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duda over to his left. 1 down. At the plate, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in. Matt Adams. Third trip for the plate. Danny Santana will come on now and pinch run here. And he's back standing. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And he's back in standing. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Runners on the move for second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. Adonis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Garcia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. Here's Ender Inciarte in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that's through into center field, base hit. Adams is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to right, and Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Carlos Cabrera enters from the pen.
Braves, number
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and lead things off. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, Lucas Duda. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
third baseman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing by Kemp and a bouncing ball to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Fowler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run. So there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. His record is now 3-1. Credit the save to Carlos Martinez. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chinese Taipei and Alabama. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedroia.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 99, Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he dives to make a spectacular. Now at the plate.
Alabama. Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out to first. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Giancarlo
hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Pedroia back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ryan Braun will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this is foul at the plate. Wood sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Two down, runners at first and second. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's the
#4,
first pitch to him.
George Springer.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos
First
Correa.
delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now in the box, Jack McDowell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a head. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary
hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Wood swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there, and the side is digging in to try it again. Rod Carew. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a looper to left. Pollock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first.
Chris Davinsky is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Correa is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. So 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Ryan Braun now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Shortstop follows.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Anthony Rendon. We'll see what he can do off the bench. He'll bat with runners. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Wood sets. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
First
11,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. Force.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Chris Davinsky. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pollard is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Throw in time, and the side is. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop. Gene
Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. The pitcher, Alex Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The left fielder, number 11.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's down to third. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too low, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That misses, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Victor.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Big Daddy Bulldog will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 18, Big Daddy Bulldog.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Runners on the move for second. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. On the move is Braun. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Springer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Gary Sanchez is on deck, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping in and ready for another. Another shot, Gary Sanchez. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Chris Medlin comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Alex Wood. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Digging in the switch hitter. Chris Medlin. He's newly entered into the ballgame.
Chris Medlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. George Springer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Springer.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Rod Carew. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Softly hit here to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bulldog. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Number 6.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope.
1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bulldog is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye dot.
Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Wood sets. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bulldog onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, 1 away. Digging in, Tyler Clippard. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite.